going on, YouTube? Ooh, that little ball. What's going on, YouTube? This your boy No Fears Chris, man. Back with another video, man. It's a nice day, man. Beautiful day outside, man. Yesterday was a rainy day, man. Every day is a blessing, man. But these sunny days are just a little different. When the sun's shining, man, everything's just different. Everything just seems more, you know what I mean, relaxed. Every day's a blessing, man. But today I want to talk about multiple streams of income, MSI, and how people think that you're supposed to work one job. No, not people think. People were brainwashed. Not think. People were brainwashed. Let me get the sunlight right. The sun in my face. Hold on. Alright, that's what people were brainwashed to think you're supposed to get one job and just that job is supposed to be your backbone. Like everything is into that job. If you lose that job, you lose everything, and that's not how it's supposed to be, man. Multiple streams of income goes back to the Egyptian days, man. It goes back to BC, AC days. After Christ, before Christ, man, they had multiple streams of income back then. If you go read the Richest Man in Babylon, different streams of income were always around, were always there, and that is how you become wealthy and rich. So for all you people out there that have a job, have one job, and that's your backbone, which I'm not gonna lie, man, everything I talk about I've been through. So it's not I have one job. I was working overtime, and that job was this job was my backbone. It was my backbone. Like, if I lose this job, I lose my car, I lose my apartment I was living at. It shouldn't be like that, man. It shouldn't be one source of income. It just, no, you should have multiple streams of income that you are the boss, man. You run, or you are partnered with somebody. So if anything goes wrong, you in the partnership, or you in that business, or you in that anything else that you got going on to have a multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income, man, is very important, man, and people fail to realize that you diminish your creativity by working at a job, working 8 to 4, and you get so stuck, man, just worrying about being the best employee when God did not put y'all on this earth. This is my people that want to work all these hours, and basically they put themselves in a hole, which I've done. I'm not out here saying, I'm not out here demeaning, like talking down on y'all, because I did it. I did it, man. Like I bought a car, I was living in this nice place, and I was living a lifestyle that I wasn't basically, I didn't have the money for it. I couldn't really afford it, because if I lost this job, I lost the apartment. The thing with multiple sources of income is what I did backwards was you start from the bottom. You know what I mean? You get a car. This how you do it. I'm gonna tell y'all the plan how to get multiple streams of income. You buy a car straight out. Go to an auction. Buy a car off somewhere, off Facebook. You buy a car straight out. No payments, no nothing. This is the plan. This is how you do it from scratch. You buy a car, no payments, no down payment. You buy a car straight out. You save your money, and then you have a car. You get a job. You find the easiest job possible, man. You work smarter, not harder. You find the easiest job you can get, man. The easiest job, the non-stressful job, the job where you can, you know what I mean, have your creativity. Or maybe it's a job that you wanna have a business in. Like if you wanna start a shirt business, you might wanna work at a clothing place and see how they do it, see how they do sales and stuff. A retail place. But don't be out here working your ass off, getting a job, working your ass off, working a bunch of overtime, getting some decent money. I'm not gonna lie, some decent money in overtime, no matter what job you work. working, slaving yourself, and then buying and going into car payments and getting a nice apartment, and don't fall into that trap. But anyways, get a job that you enjoy more than anything, and that will help you in your future, or that will help you in starting your new business. So number one, buy a car straight out, no car payment. Number one, matter of fact, get the job. Somehow come up with the freaking money to buy the car, okay? Come up with the money to buy the car. So you probably gonna have to get rides. You're probably gonna need help at first. Everybody needs help. But remember the people that helped you. I always remember the person that helped me. That was my grandma. She helped me, man. My mom wasn't there really, but when I was living with my grandma, man, she made sure I had rides to work. Like, she made sure I had rides to work. She made sure I was saving money. You know what I mean? Find that person, or find that ride. Give that person $10 for a ride to work, and stack your money, man. Do not be out here buying weed, buying alcohol every weekend, buying the new Jordans, buying the new Yeezys. No, get a job, find a way to that job. Before you get the job, make sure you find a way to that job. Take the bus and stack your money, man. Save your money. Buy the car straight out. Do not do car payments. I know everyone with a nice ass car. Trust me, I know. I bought a nice ass car and I regretted it. You're going to regret car payments, I'm trying to tell you. So get a job, find a way to get that job. Save up, buy a car. After you buy the car, you got the job. You got a job, you're chilling, you do something you like, you're making decent money. It don't have to be decent money, but you're making money and you're getting by. Where you live, you might live with your mom. You might have to pay rent. You might find a roommate. You know what I mean? This is just the basics. You know what I mean? I don't know y'all life, but most of y'all can live with y'all parents. So if you can live with your parents, live with your parents as long as you can. I'm trying to tell y'all straight up. But while you're living with your parents, make sure every day that you're living with your parents, you're progressing. You're starting your business. You're learning. You're reading. You're getting more knowledge. You're not out there. You're not at your parents' house just playing video games, playing 2K all day, playing Fortnite all day. You know what I mean? Make it useful. Make them be like, okay, my son, my daughter is going to be successful because I see them every day trying to learn. They're going to be successful. So while you're living at your mom or dad's, make sure you're progressing in life. Or if you got a decent enough job and you know how to you manage your money, you can get an apartment, a 1-bedroom, if you have your car paid off. You can work that out, man. You can work that out. But anyways, just find the best method for you as in living, and the best method for you as in a job to help your your regular needs. You feel me? But anyway, the main part of this is do not do car payments. Your living situation, I don't know nobody personally, but I would stay with my parents as long as possible. And while I'm there, I would work my ass off. I would grind my ass off like I was in school. You know what I mean? And I would learn about whatever I wanted to do. I would write down multiple streams of income that I can do. Okay, it's about to be summer. Car detailing, I can car detail. You know what I mean? You can pick up poop. You can dog sit. You can cut people's grass. Invest in a nice size lawnmower, 2 lawnmowers. Invest in some trimmers. Invest in car detailing stuff. Learn the car detail. Watch YouTube videos. Everybody needs a car detailer. Everybody. There's other ways, man. So many ways to get money, man. Trade. You can start trading. Learn how to trade cards, but you gotta put a little bit of money into that. But I'm talking about just straight grinding. Like if you're at home and you're looking for straight grinds, start a YouTube online. Just start a YouTube. You know what I mean? Start a YouTube. It's not gonna make you money now, but eventually it will when you keep grinding, keep putting in work. Yeah, man, just write down a bunch of lists, man. I don't have nothing off the top right now, but if I sat down and used my brain and actually thought, which 99% of the world don't do, is sit down and think. If you sit down and think, you'll have multiple streams of income before you know it. But But the number one thing is do not do car payments, especially when you first starting out or being an entrepreneur or having multiple streams of income. So multiple streams of income are very important. Do not rely on one job. At the moment, you might have the job that's paying. I had the job that was paying good. I was working a lot of overtime. I was like, damn, I can afford this car with car payments. Then when that overtime cut down, you're like, what the fuck? Like, shit is gonna be harder. That's how you gotta think. I wasn't thinking like that. I'm thinking like, I'm working a bunch of overtime. I'm not thinking like this overtime going to end eventually. You feel me? So always think as in like your basic pay, what your regular check is. Can you afford that with your regular check? Do not boost your mind on overtime and shit, because that overtime is not it. Because it messes with your brain. That's what I learned. Overtime messes with your brain, man, because it have you thinking, oh, I can afford this car payment. I can afford this, man. I just got to work a couple of days overtime. No, you do not work extra. You do not work extra, man. You use your free time and you create your businesses. You create your multiple streams of income. So you can quit that job. So basically, at the end, your multiple streams of income was going to be able to pay for that car payment, pay for that nice house. Not the job. Your multiple streams of income will be able to. You might have a first income where you started. You might have started car detailing. It's paying good. You invest in it. You buy a building. You invest in it. You hire a couple employees. You know what I mean? You're doing your thing. Now use that car detailing money to get a car payment that you can afford with your own business. Do not rely on a job. Y'all get what I'm saying? Wait for the multiple streams of income to start jumping, and once you start grinding them and they start, you know what I mean? Figure out what you're good at, and once some multiple streams of income start jumping, that's when you start, okay, I can afford this car with my business. Bro, that's the best feeling alive instead of relying on the job. Then you have then you use that business, the money. Okay, I can afford this car payment with that business. Then you might got another stream of income. You use that to pay your mortgage. Get your credit right. Use that to pay your mortgage. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, I don't want to talk y'all head off too much, man. But yeah, man, I'm giving out, this is valuable information, man. Very valuable that people take for granted, man. And this is the shit I wish I knew. Like, when I was 18, 20, I'm not that old, but I'm just saying, this is shit I wish I knew 5 years ago. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, I meant to tell y'all, NoanxietyNoFear.net, man. Check out the website, man. NoanxietyNoFear.net. Merchandise, $20 tees, man. $20 logo tees right now. This your boy No Fears Chris, man. Y'all have a great day, blessed day. I'm out.